Hello. You have to unmute yourself.
Oh, I think I did.
Hold on 1 second. I'm having problems here.
Okay. Who isn't with Zoom?
Mm.
Can you hear me? Because I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm having some serious issues. Just give me a second.
Okay.
I have to move everything over to it. Okay, now I'm ready.
Sounds good.
Sorry, my dry erase board just broke and there's big problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, are you ready? You ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, did it say it was recording? Okay, it is. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Ring ring.
Hello?
Oh, hey, Aliana. This is Paula with Cole Gordon's team. How's it going?
I'm good, Paula. It's been a
Great,
pretty good day.
great. Is this still a good time to call?
Oh, this is a great time.
Fantastic. So I was just finishing up a big bowl of chocolate ice cream for breakfast because, heck, I'm an adult and why not?
Yeah, at
Uh,
least you eat breakfast. That's good.
right, right. So how's your week going so far?
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Mostly just hanging out with my cat. But
Fun times? Fun
yeah.
times? Okay, so awesome. Let me just set up the call for you real quick. What I'd really like to get I'd like to get you as much help as possible in this short amount of time that we've set aside here.
Mhm.
And what I find works best is just to get a quick idea where you're at, what your goals are, and ultimately what you need the most help with right now. Does that sound good?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Fantastic. So this won't take long. And then based on that, I can share with you some strategies that some of our top clients are using, pair you up with one of our executive coaches and get you some training. Basically, based on whatever I feel is going to be the most helpful for you. Ready to jump in?
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay, so I'm just curious, what would you say is your biggest challenge right now? Like, what's not working out as well as you wish it would?
Well, my biggest challenge is I don't really know where to find any leads. And I'm not making much money because I just have a hard time finding any customers.
Okay, I get you on that. Tell me, what more about how are you getting leads and customers now, and uh, where are you getting your leads from?
Um, well, I'm kind of like going to my local churches and mingling around there. I'm a real estate agent, and I'm not really sure like where to find leads. I just really wasn't like trained on that. I kind of just thought customers were just gonna find me. I thought it was just gonna be like a little bit easier.
Okay, okay. And when you say that you weren't really trained on it, can you go into more detail? What do you mean exactly? What were you expecting?
Well, when I signed up, they said that there was gonna be some training, but it was mostly about how to format your business card and how to go to events, but there wasn't really training on how to actually generate customers or make any money.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
And how has this impacted your business?
Um, yeah, it's definitely impacted my business and also my outlook on this job, feeling kind of like a failure and not really motivated enough to like go to events or market or talk to people anymore.
Okay, I get you on that. That sounds a little frustrating. Uh,
Yeah.
so just for better context, could you briefly describe your offer? What is it that when you do find a potential customer, how do you go about that?
Yeah, so I'm kind of specializing in senior housing and helping seniors sort of downsize out of their big homes and move into something a little bit smaller and easier for them to get around, or even a facility that has helpers within it.
Okay, yeah, that's great. That's definitely specialized and definitely needed, as the boomers get older. So
Yeah.
your ideal client is the 55 and older, the boomer generation. Uh,
Yes.
so what is your price point on that?
Um, well, my price point is ideally $7,000.
Okay, and is that what you're quoting in your offer, or are you quoting something else?
Um, well, I'm hoping to charge 10,000, but generally, just to kind of get people to agree to it more, I've been only charging about $2,000.
I see, I see. So a little bit of difference there.
Yeah.
Um, okay, and I'm curious, what is your sales process like? How do you get a total stranger to become a paying client?
Um, well, what I've been doing, as I said before, is I've just been going to my local churches or just have heard about people in that age range from other people that I know and just been kind of sticking into like a like a word of mouth sort of way.
I see, I see. Okay, all right. And so just to clarify, what I'm hearing is your biggest problem at the moment is generating leads and figuring out how to get a hold of your ideal customer. And you feel this problem is a problem because you weren't properly trained? Is there
Yeah.
is there anything I'm missing on why you feel the problem is a problem?
Um, no, I just feel like I'm not like I've tried to post stuff on Facebook and I created a web page, but it seems like it hasn't been really working out. And so I agree. I think I have no sort of knowledge in the marketing sphere of how to get my business out there to the right people.
Okay, I get that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, not everybody is born with the marketing gene.
Yeah,
So
that's for
okay,
sure.
So you're addressing the problem by creating a web page and posting on Facebook. Is there anything else that you're doing to try to solve the problem?
The Facebook post was the most recent thing I tried to solve the problem with, but it unfortunately does not have many likes or shares.
I see. Okay. Okay. So the couple of strategies that you thought of to generate some more lead, you feel isn't working as well as you hoped.
Yeah.
Okay. So at the moment, you're really just counting on referrals and word of mouth is,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I get you on that. So let's just get clear on what's working for you specifically. So last month, how many appointments did you have with new potential clients?
I had 3 appointments.
Okay. All right. That's good. And the month before that, how many did you have?
That month I had 2.
Okay, so 5 total in the last 60 days. And how many of those 5 did you enroll as a paying customer?
2.
2. Okay. Okay. That's not bad odds for somebody who wasn't born with the marketing gene, right?
Yeah, that's true. At least it's not 0.
Okay. And so out of those 2 clients in the last 60 days, what was the price point per customer?
Yeah, so ideally I wanted to charge 7,000, and as the business starts to pick up, 10,000 would be great. But I felt like I had to discount these people to kind of get them to agree to it. So I have been currently only charging $2,000 per customer.
Okay. Okay, so in total in the last 60 days, 4,000 in revenue.
Yes.
Okay, all right, I get that. And was so I'm assuming was that gross or net? And what I mean by net is like after all the expenses like overhead, advertising, new software, or other subscriptions, like all that stuff uh, out of that 4,000, how much do you think was actual revenue?
Well, I think I spent around half of that 4,000 on all those listed expenses that you just mentioned.
Okay, okay. So all in all, you feel like in 60 days, your real net revenue was about 2,000. Does that sound about accurate?
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, I can understand why you'd be a little frustrated while we're on this call today.
Yeah.
So ultimately, if you were able to get a lead generation figured out, and what would be the ideal goal for the company? Like, walk me through what that would look like, your ideal situation.
Yeah, so the starting sale price ideally as a goal would be 7,000. And then further on, after working with interior decorators to help stage the old homes for sale, after working with real estate people and movers to help handle the household items and also put the house up for sale, after working with attorneys and insurance agents to make sure that these um, seniors are getting the most out of their home and not being, like ripped off and stuff. And also, making sure that the family is comfortable in their new environment as we transition them. Ideally, that would be the biggest goal, and that's when I would be hopefully making 10,000 per sale.
Okay, okay. So basically, what you're offering the seniors is a package deal that would cover everything from staging to repairing the home to movers to the legal and the insurance technicalities. And you're ideally you want to see a 7 to 10,000 per customer. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic. I think the package deal would definitely make the transition smoother for the senior and their families. So that's a great strategy. Hey,
Yeah.
Aliana, I just want to let you know I really appreciate you sharing some of the problems and troubles that you're having, and sharing also your goals and uh, what hurdles you've been running across. I know it wasn't necessarily an easy conversation,
Yeah.
but I definitely do have a training that would be very helpful for you about everything that we've talked about today. So while this training is awesome, it's not a magic bullet that'll make you a millionaire tomorrow. There's definitely a little bit of work you got to put in. Does it sound like something you're interested in learning more about?
Oh, for sure. Yes.
Okay, great. So we do have a lot of clients in the real estate industry right now who are doing numbers well above your 21,000 a week that you said was your ideal. So regardless, and independent if you want to be a proper client or not, what I can do is I can pair you up with Mitchell. Mitchell is one of our best executive coaches. He'll work really closely with you. He'll customize a plan specifically for your goals. I just want to stress this is not a cookie cutter solution. He really partners with you and listens to exactly where you are now and where you want to be, and strategies that are proven for success. It's definitely worth your time to pick his brain and get all the ideas that you can to help you move forward. Is this something that you'd like to get on your calendar?
Yes, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, and also Mitch drinks a lot of coffee, so he's pretty wired. He'll be fun to talk to. Uh,
Him and I both.
Uh, so I do have his calendar open here. It looks like he's got some availability tomorrow. Which is better for you, afternoons or mornings or evenings?
I would say afternoons are the best for me.
Okay, great. And what time zone are you in?
Pacific time zone.
Okay, so he's got an opening at 4:30 tomorrow, and then another one at 7:45. Do either of those work for you?
Um, I would say the 7:45 one works the best.
Okay, perfect. And is it best for me to text or email you over the calendar invite?
Oh, text works perfect.
Okay, so I've got 555-1212. Is that still a good texting number?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and send that over now. Just while we're talking, go ahead and click I accept. That way we
Mhm.
can definitely block off the calendar and he doesn't accidentally double book. Is that
Yeah,
coming yet?
it has. I did just press I accept.
Okay, perfect. And then when we're done here, I'm going to send you a second video, and I'm sure you'll have a lot of questions. So make sure you have a pen and paper handy. Write down all the questions you can and really just bombard Mitch with every question as it pertains to you and your situation. And that way you can really make the most of the time that you have with Mitchell. Is that good?
Yes, that sounds amazing.
Okay, fantastic. And I'm confident that he can help you strategize and come up with a plan that's going to bring you closer to your ultimate goals. And just one last thing, Mitch has me fill out this short form before I put anybody on his calendar, just so he can get up to speed and hit the ground running. Do you have just 2 more minutes to help me finish it out?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, great. So I was just wondering, how long ago or how long have you heard about Paul Gordon and his team?
I just think the past few weeks, I'd say a week or two ago.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Great. Well, obviously you're excited about it. And what does the leadership look like in your company? Is there a business partner or a spouse that also needs to be invited to tomorrow's call?
You know, I can email around and see. I think I can think of a few names for sure.
Okay, but it is your business right now just solely yours?
For the most part, yes.
Okay, fantastic. And the rest of it I can fill out based on what we talked about. So I don't want to keep you any longer than we've already had, but I'm really excited for you, and I'll follow up after you've had a chance to talk to Mitch and see where you're at that point. Does that sound good?
Yes. Thank you so much, Paula. You have been very helpful today.
Fantastic. Well, I'm so excited. I think I think you've got a really one of a kind little niche business idea, and I'm so excited to see you succeed. And I definitely will be following you on social media to see all your fabulous milestones in the next couple months.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll talk soon.
All right. Have a good one.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye.